Hei og velkommen tilbake igjen til Draugen. Siste episoden slutta ganske intenst. Ting er ikke som man tror det er. Her er det mange mysterier som skjer på en gang. Er det forbannelse, eller er Edward bare gæren? Vi bare fortsetter rett på oss her, for jeg er veldig spent på hva som kommer til å skje nå.
Wake up, Edward. Stop hiding. Without us, you are nothing. You cannot hide from us.
Where's Lissy?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her.
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
I'm so tired. Please.
What do you want?
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
Well, it's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you. Lissy. Oh.
Jeg kjenner selv at det er noe ikke jeg helt får tak på her nå. Det var en voldsom forandring i oppførselen til Lissy. Og den engelen, hvem er det? Det her lover ikke bra. Hvorfor?
Lissy?
Vær snill.
Please. Listen. You can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
And what about you? Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissy.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What? Of course,
I det andre rommet. Det gir jo litt mening på hvorfor hun var så... Alltid var overalt hele tiden. Gikk hun inn her, eller hvor ble hun av? Ja. Ok, vi har prøvd å...
Alice.
Hør.
Hear me out. Don't go. I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, Teddy Bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger. Kaboom! He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
You're a monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
Begge foreldrene hans tok livet av seg. Og kanskje søstera gjorde det også, og så ble han alene igjen. Og han klarer ikke å akseptere det. Er hun ute nå? Ok, jeg skulle ikke ut. Nå oppe. Eller du gikk igjen.
I gave you this jacket. Betty. You were here.
ikke henge den på den dokka. Feil dør. Ok. Kom igjen da.
Lissy, I'm tired of chasing you. Alice, be reasonable. I'm trying to talk to you. Lissy, look. Her jacket. I'm sure it wasn't here yesterday,
Jesus
which means
Christ,
Betty was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday.
Betty,
She must have...
Betty.
You love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot?
Hvem de?
We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So? What? You decide what is real. We are real to you.
We'll never be the same.
She does not want you.
Who are you talking
Why
about?
do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like father.
Bang! Right in the coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward. All into death.
Not us. We're always here for
I
you.
beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want to be alone?
Fine. You're alone.
Good.
Lissy. Come back. Please.
Jeg tror ikke jeg vil være alene likevel.
Don't leave me.
Jeg vet ikke hva det er meningen jeg skal gjøre, men jeg går og henger den kåpa på plass, jeg. Ok, vi gjør det her med en gang. Skjedde ingenting? Tror du det kom til å skje noe? Nå kan jeg ikke rope på Lise lenger. Dag 5. Det har vært 5 intense dager.
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you? Are you upstairs?
Får du rope på Betty nå? Ja. Lise er borte for alltid. Ok, vi går og ser...
Betty, I'm coming.
Nei, ikke Betty. Går vi opp.
I knew you were here.
Han, det har klikket for han, dessverre.
Betty? Betty! Are you in there? Open the door! I'm
Kom igjen
coming
da.
in! Stand away from the door! Wait there! I'm on my way!
Kom igjen!
Betty? No! No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was you, Betty. But who? Anna. You said this was a gift from another unlucky suitor. It was precious to you. You wouldn't have left it here unless... A signpost. A breadcrumb. But what's so important about the Fretlands? I will figure this out. I will find you, I promise.
Ok. Det har rablet fullstendig for den gubben der.
It's from Johan, addressed to his wife. Did you notice the handwriting, Betty? He was clearly distraught. Knock ere knock. Enough is enough. After decades of strife, I pray that God will... Tilly, forgive me. I am tired of secrets. For 20 years I've kept my silence about our discovery, but my silence has only led to misfortune, and my cowardice has only led to death. I will make Frederick pay for what he has done to us, for what they have done to our Ruth. When it is over, I will let the ocean take me to you and Ruth. May God forgive me. And I was already dead when he wrote this. He had no one else to confess to. What now, Betty? Johan went to confront his brother, probably at Frederick's farm. And then?
Jeg savner Lise, jeg.
You followed Johan to Frederick Fretland's farm, and then to the mine. You wouldn't let this go, Betty. You'd follow your story to the end. All the way to the end.
Ja. Da går vi ut igjen.
Did you go to the mine, Betty? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Jeg har ikke vært her ute. Må gå ut og kikke. Hvor er gruva? Vi får gå ut da og se. Ja.
So where is Frederick's farm?
Ja, den er jo på andre siden av det gjerdet her nede, tenker jeg. Ja. Her.
What led you to this place? All
What
these
is in-
fragments. You'd piece them together into a story, wouldn't you, Betty? So, what do we know? Johan and Frederick are partners, and on good terms. And something happens in the mine. Disagreements lead to a falling out. And at the end of it all, 20 years later, Johan walks this path to confront Frederick.
Det var litt interessant at Lise sa tidligere når han ikke ville hoppe over. Og så sa hun, du hadde gjort det for Betty, så hadde du hoppet over gjerdet med en gang. Nå var det for Betty, og så gjorde han det
Is
med en
this
gang.
your doing, Johan? Did you burn your brother's farm to the ground? And where were you, Betty? Did you witness their fall?
Er det noe her jeg kan se på? Ja. Jeg har vel ikke nøkkel til den, jeg. Ja. Ok, men det finner vi sikkert etter hvert. Kanskje? Vi går ned inn her og ser om det er noe her. Her kan vi ikke gå inn. Kan vi gå inn her? Nei.
Betty?
Så plutselig svarer, så blir jeg veldig forskrekket.
Are you here, Betty?
Her er det ingen. Hvor jeg skal gå da?
Betty!
Her. Margaret Frykten. Og så lærer jeg. Ja, Simon, ja.
Simon's grave. Born December 5th, 1909, died September 17th, 1923. The safe. Frederick would choose numbers that meant something to him. Why bury Simon here and not at the cemetery? His wife's grave is also here. Perhaps Frederick wanted nothing to do with the church or with their God. I could really use your imagination, Betty. You'd figure this out in no time.
Ja, så det er vel han som hang opp den lappen, at Gud ikke er der. Men da går vi tilbake til safen, og så må jeg huske det da. Eller gjør han det av seg selv?
What do you reckon, Betty?
Simon.
Let's try Simon's birthday.
En lapp og et armbånd.
Another Viking artifact, Betty. Most likely from the same treasure Ruth found.
Ja.
Postmarked in Boston. That's a curious coincidence. Dear Frederick, I hope this letter, it's in English, Betty. Hope this letter finds you and the boy in good health. We're concerned about you both. No word from you for almost 2 years now. All of us still heartbroken about Margaret's passing. We know things have been difficult for you and Simon. Mr. Fretland, we expect you to take care of this problem. If the discovery is made public, the authorities will intervene and the mine will be shut down. Should this happen, we will consider it a breach of our contract, and we will withdraw our investment. You and your brother will be responsible for all debts and losses. Johann must be convinced to wall up the chamber. We have already dealt with the worker who made the discovery.
Okay.
The Fretland Mining Company. I wonder what this unlocks. You went to the mine. I hope our guardian angel watched over you. You're at the mine, aren't you?
Ja, hvor er det mine da? Du må jo være borte ved her da.
All right, Betty. So what happens next in your story? Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value. They argue about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced or paid to walk away. Their secret stays hidden. Then, a few months later, the accident. 3 men die. The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt.
Ok. Hva kan vi finne her?
Cursed mine in Gråvik. Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed. because of the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion.
Men det er jo unaturlig mange som er døde her. Det er jo ikke til å komme unna. Skal vi se, er det ikke noe mer jeg må... Det var ikke noe mer å se på her. Ok. Vi fortsetter.
So, 20 years pass. The Frontland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor.
Ja.
And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered.
Veldig spesiell klatring, men noe...
It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor.
Ja, det er derfor det står
Things escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder.
Så hele bygda gikk i oppløsning på grunn av det. Men det skjedde veldig fort.
All because of the mine. Because of what they found there. And what they covered up. There was no one to stop it, Betty. They were alone. That's the real curse of Gråvik. Isolation.
Det kan drive folk til vanvidde. Her er gruva. Ok. This is it.
This place is cursed. Ridiculous.
Er det det? Vi kommer vel ikke inn her. Nei. Hva er det? Det er lokkehodet.
Ruth was here the day she fell. You were here, Betty. You saw Ruth. Maybe you tried to help, but she ran all the way to the cliff where... Do you know what happened, Betty?
Det er virkelig Draugen. Men jeg kunne jo gå ned her også.
Hello? Betty, are you in there?
Jeg bare går inn og ser hva som skjer.
Please answer me.
Ok. Ok. Han her har mistet det man kan miste. Enda en sånn.
Oh, Betty. This is Mother's brooch. You always wore this. You wouldn't take it off unless... You left it here for a reason.
Han lever jo i så fornektelse at det er jo helt vilt. Trykk for å løpe. Jeg løper. Nå får jeg det her i huet, så er det over og ut. Kom an. Ja, det går bra. Vi rekker. Det var den gruva.
Betty?
What?
Elizabeth? Is Is that you?
Nå har det klikket for den.
I'm on my way, Betty. Wait for me.
Hun jo ikke der. Det skjønner jo alle. Kom igjen da, vi kan løpe litt for tilfelle.
I'm here, Betty. Stay where you are. I'm coming.
Ikke noe lykkelig slutt på det spillet her, det jeg jo helt sikker på. Ja, opp her.
Edward, where are you?
I'm on my way. I can hear you. Hold on. I'm almost there. Stay put, Betty. I'm coming for you.
Edward, please, hurry!
I'm coming, Betty. Betty?
Ja.
Edward!
I'm almost there.
Hun liksom oppe ved huset igjen, da, eller?
Betty!
Ja. Yes, I'm coming.
Just stay put. Elizabeth?
Kom igjen, løper litt fortere da.
I'm on my way.
Oh, Edward, hurry!
I'm coming.
Edward, is that you? I'm in here.
Thank God. Thank God. Elizabeth, there you are. Finally. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you. You had me so worried. I
What?
Look. Your brooch. Mother's brooch. You must have lost it at the mine. Let me put it on for you, Betty. I wouldn't want you to lose it again.
She's been dead for 30 years, Edward. Elizabeth was never here. But we didn't come for her. We came for Johan, and Anna, and Frederick, and Simon, and Ruth. We're here to tell their stories.
No. Elizabeth. She's here.
You know Betty died when she was a baby. She drowned in the pond. And you found her. You were just 11. You carried her to your mother. And your mother...
She hated you for that.
She could never forgive you for bringing her baby to her. And you could never forgive yourself for what she did after. You always forget this. Because you don't want to be alone. So you bring Betty back. Again and again. To New York. To Boston. To the house. But always just out of reach. Never quite there. The scent of her. The echo of her. But never really her. All it does is make you lonelier. But the thing is, Edward, you're never alone.
You have us.
And you'll always have us. Betty's... She was never there for you. She couldn't be. You can't lose us. We're a part of you.
Forever. And ever. And ever.
But you need to let Betty go now. There's not room for all of us in there.
I couldn't save you, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. It is as painful to wake from a vision as it is to be born anew.
Dag 6. Så da var det jo litt som jeg trodde at det var. Han jakter jo på. Han har levd i fornektelse hele livet.
Goodbye, Betty.
Å, nå er jeg tilbake igjen.
Had your noodle juice yet?
I might be weaned off this stuff.
Boo. Don't lose your taste for tea, old fruit. It keeps you human. We have unfinished business.
Ja.
The final piece of the puzzle.
Ruth.
Come on. Let's go back to where it started. We have an appointment with a ghost.
Jupp. Det er så hjerteskjærende at han har holdt på sånn hele livet.
Such an amazing view, isn't it? And the air. Ugh. Boy, that's... Why did we come here, Teddy?
To Gråvik? Well... The letter to Frederick.
The one you found in his safe. From Boston.
I may have overheard a conversation somewhere. Paid it no attention, but the name stuck. And Betty... And I spun a story around it that put us on this path.
Do you really believe that? I mean, how often are you around people?
Some places have gravity.
What are you saying? Gravewick's gravity pulled us across the Atlantic Ocean?
Gråvik? No, I'm not saying that. That's irrational.
But you believe it, don't you? That we were summoned to tell their story.
To find my sister.
But Betty's not. She was never here. It doesn't make sense.
I'm a man of science. I don't know what to believe.
And yet, here we are. All three of us.
Is this what you wanted to show me?
I wanted to be close to her. Do you believe in ghosts, Edward?
You know I don't.
Well, you've been chasing one for years.
That's different.
What about me? Us.
You're not ghosts, you're alive.
Fair enough. So what really happened to Ruth?
Tilfeldig, det kan jo være det. Hun kan også ha blitt drept.
I believe it was an accident.
How? What happened?
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right, she ran from the mine and came here. And then... Was she afraid? What made her run?
She could have been playing. Maybe it was slippery.
Just rotten luck? That's all it was? If only Ruth had wings, like an angel. She could have flown straight to heaven. I hope she's at peace. And with God. Do you think that's where everyone's gone?
Heaven? They're dead. I don't know what that means. Maybe there is more. I can't stop you from hoping. We'll never know what happened to everyone in Gråvik.
We tried our best. We'll remember them. All of them. Maybe that will give them some peace in the afterlife. Could this be your book, Edward? The one you've been wanting to write? A story about people who are isolated, left behind by the world. You can give them all a proper ending, with no annoying loose threads. Edward, is that...
A boat? But how?
Who cares? Let's catch it before it sets out on another adventure.
I don't understand how this can be.
Draugen got tired of sailing around in it and brought it back to us.
It must have been the wind.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, teddy bear. Let's blouse, while the weather's still good.
I need my suitcase.
So get a wiggle on, old boy. I'm going to say my goodbyes to all the things. I don't think we'll be back. Meet you at the house.
Okay.
Goodness. Righty-ho. No rush. We have all day.
Ja. Ok. Kofferten hans er her inne.
Come on, Teddy. Pack your things.
Jo.
I'll meet you by the boat.
Do you never sit still?
Don't be a wet blanket. Let's make like the wind and get out of here.
Jeg tror at vi har fått utforsket så å si alt. Jeg kan ikke helt tenke meg noe vi har glemt.
Come on, let's go. Row, Teddy, row. The water's still cold.
It's a fjord, Lissy. And it's almost winter.
There'll be snow when we get back to Hanover.
The house will be warm.
Are we going to be all right, Edward?
I think so.